always a good day when parts come in and you get to make videos. What's up, guys? It's Kai with TK Speed Shop, and we're gonna be rolling back-to-back videos. Last week's video, we were working on the Monte Carlo with the Aces fuel injection harness that I attempted to get on. We still got to finish that up, but it showed up. So we're about to switch gears. We got our cooling system that we're going to be running, and it is cold case flavored. So we're going to get this up out the box and everything, and I guess see if we can get this set up tonight. As per usual. So we got the entire kit in cold case. Definitely recommend cold case, guys, if you're doing LS swap. Yes, they are on the pricey side, but they're not as pricey as like some of these brands. I guess you would say they kind of a middle of the pack. This kit right here, like $700 after taxes, shipping, and all that stuff. So, all right. So, for starters, it's one fan. We got an auto assume. Okay, that's one. Two fans. Fan shroud. Got some stickers. That's pretty cool. Has stress relief cuts. And now the big mamma jamma, because this is the only other box in here. Look at that. Oh, man. That's nice. Hey, whoever welded these, you need a raise. All right, we're gonna lay that on the table. All right, so we got fan shroud, fans, pretty fancy. I like that. Now some people, they'll paint these black. Me personally, I really don't care. So we're just gonna run it like that, I guess. Not bad for $700. You get a aluminum 2-3 core radiator, fan shroud, electric fans. I guess we're gonna throw this together real quick and see how this all kind of combines together. Should be pretty simple. It looks pretty simple. Alright, so I guess I can go ahead and move these fans for the time being. I'm gonna sit the radiator on this because it's brand new and we don't want to scratch it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shroud out the way. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Alright. So, how can I set you guys up to where you can see this as I do this? Because I still do not have a stand for you guys. Can you sit right here? Yes. I don't know how stable that is, but yes. Is this light bothering you? Is this the light? If I turn that one off, you can't really. Just don't look in that general direction. It's bright. Alright. See here. Oh, I found the hardware. Is this blue or does it have like some? Oh, it got like, I can peel this off. I kind of like the blue to be on it, to be honest with you guys. What do you think? You think we should leave the blue on it just for, you know, for one, it's protecting, so I mean, and it's kind of pretty, so I ain't gonna lie about that. We'll leave the blue on. Most people probably take that off. I don't know. Kind of has like a nice little appeal to it. Yeah, we're leaving that on. Alright, it looks like there's some little holes, and I'm guessing that's how we're gonna attach that to this. So we're just gonna self-tap our way in there, I'm believing. That's what it's looking like to me, at least. Look like we're gonna be self-tapping our way into this. Well, that's cool. Look like some pop rivets. Nope, there's some self-tappers. We could pop rivet it, or we could self-tap it. So they gave us the option. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to assume that these are for the fans. So they gave us some of these if we wanted to do that. Oh yeah, we can self-tap them. Yeah, they're getting self-tapped in. Alright, so let me... Don't pay this no mind. This will be on a middle of the week episode for the 77 Trans Am, or it might pop up on one of the Monday episodes. All you need to know is that there's a video about what's going on right here, but that's not the focus today or tonight. They're running. I went ahead and dotted me a dot. Ain't no going back now. I wonder if I can bring you guys for a close-up. Oh, I hope this is correct. Okay, what's done is done. So, if there was any chances of going back, yep, it ain't going back now. I think that looks pretty dang good. Everything seems to be a success. Everything seems to be level. Yep. Alright. Onward to fans. So we're just gonna. Nope. Nope. Okay. No matter what I do, that's not lining up. So I initially thought I messed up, and then I got to looking at these pieces right here. So they have like this little leggy thing on them. So let's line this one back up straight real quick. See how that leggy one goes over there? So we'll take that and we'll do that, and bam, presto. So let me throw the rest of these in real quick and bring you back. Alright, so now that we got these little boys kind of snug down, and we left this blue on here because I'm kind of growing on it, I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got this all hooked up, this is for a steam port. It's pretty nice. I guess it's time to go throw it in the car. And this is going to be some very, very, very good information. I'm going to put the link down below. But again, we're LS swapping an A-body, and a Monte Carlo is like a long boy. You got me? Alright. A lot of guys that do LS swaps, they like to cut the hose and then get like that little coupler that goes in between that connects, you know, one size hose to another. And I'm going to show you two hoses that you get that fits perfectly. And not only do they fit perfectly, but they look phenomenal. And on top of all of that, they're cheap. So goodness. Something like that. I'm gonna throw a piece of tape on this to kind of help it stay. That ain't gonna work. That's a lot of weight. Let's throw a piece of tape on it real quick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Oh yeah. That's probably let me go find some tape and secure that. Need to make sure it don't go nowhere. could have did a better job with this one. Oh, my blue. Okay. Certified, not going nowhere. Alright. I don't know if you can see me. Oh. Now, we got two ratch hoses. This is an upper hose off of I don't know, but you can get it at O'Reilly's, and it is part number E71558. All right. Oh. Okay, you kind of flashed out on me, but yes, you can get this hose at AutoZone. I said O'Reilly's at first, didn't I? AutoZone, okay? Let me show you. Show you what we're cracking with. So your first, you're gonna take. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna take this one. You know what? Don't want to put them on dry. Now that that one's on, you wanna swiggity swag what's in the bag, and then you wanna rotate this. Bam. Okay. Right about there. Okay. Now boom. Look at this. Now, I'm not running into any issue. If it bobs, if it weaves, it's not going to touch anything. Alright. Now, I am running an LS1 setup on my front drive. So, this might be different if you're using a truck style one. Truck style water pump. But the car water pump and this hose right here, once again, nope, that's wrong number, E71558. If you're running that one, you do not have to run the split or any of that jazz. The inside dimension on this is 1.25, which is the outside dimension on the LS1 style water pumps. But see, on the cold case radiators, the outside dimension on those are both 1.5. So this one goes from 1.1 1/4 to 1.5. You got me? That bottom one, see, this is where LS motors are weird. This is 1.5. So that to that, another 1.5. And that's where this hose comes in. This hose is also from AutoZone, and it is E72226. Now this one I did have to cut. It was like this really big stupid looking thing. Like it literally looked at like this. Okay, so right there at the bend, I just chopped it off. I mean, it is what it is. We're just gonna, yep, that's glass cleaner, by the way. And let's see, can I one hand this since I got you guys right here? We're just gonna whoop, whoop, bam, bam. Now look how clean that is. It's all on one side, just like an LS should be. Dude, that is so freaking clean, and it's simple. And yeah, so You don't have to get those little those splits that cut the hose, that you have to cut the hose and then run 2 separate hoses or any of that crap. Now if you're doing like, if you're running like an LS bill and you're using like the stock radiator or something like that, then I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea, because they have those ones with the little port in for the steam port. But there's like a 50-50 divided crowd on those, where if they use that, they feel like the steam port's not working, where if you get an actual LS swap radiator, you will have a spot in the radiator for that to go to. And I guess another reason why I like this hose setup is because I'm going to get one of them clamps that clamp onto here that has like the little extra one like the factory trucks and stuff be doing, because my steam port comes right here, and I'll be able to run my steam port along this hose like something factory like, and put it right in there. So overall, it's a very, very, very clean look, and I like this. So I'm about to snake these stockings, leggings, whatever you want to call them on, and I guess we're gonna throw some of these on, which a lot of people hate these. But I absolutely love them, because you don't ever have to worry about over tightening. Is it a bitch to get off? Yeah, it's a bitch to get off. But you don't have to worry about over tightening and ripping your hose or anything like that. Plus, if somebody wanted to steal them, they in for a bad time if they don't got no good channel locks. Okay, so to you it may seem like the same day, but it's a different day, and I've already gone to work and came home and yeah, did that twice. So in the off time, I was kind of feeling real bad about that wiring harness. Don't pay this harness right here no mind. This is the main harness. We went ahead and laid the rest of the harness from the Aces kit on the motor. Now I would go into like really fine details, but to be honest with you guys, Ace's fuel injection made a really good kit with really like bold letters and stuff. So I mean, it's pretty much plug and play. And the bulk of the harness itself is literally sitting back here, which is perfectly fine for me because all that stuff's tucked away. I just got the harness laying on the top right now just because I'm trying to figure out, I don't have inner fenders, and I'm at a crossroads to where I do not want to pay $500 for a brand new set of inner fenders, because I could get used ones, but we didn't went this far, so it wouldn't sit right with me. This isn't like my other projects. This isn't a budget bill, so this one can take for however long. Anywho, I don't know if I want to go down up underneath and drill a hole into the cab and route this harness. So like if I was to drill down there, that would bring it out. Let me get my light. That would bring it out like around over here somewhere, and that might not be a bad idea, because then once we get the dash back in here, I can kind of have it, you know, the computer and stuff in the glove box. So yeah, that's an idea that I've been thinking about. But all in all, guys, this pretty much wraps it up. We went ahead and got our what do they call this, where your fluid leaks. Anyway, I threw a braided hose that I had laying around on, and I kind of like Zeused it on there, and it's cut down there, so that way we don't have any leaky leaks. I went ahead and threw the sleeves on. Remember, always use protection, and it kind of looks pretty dang good, not gonna lie. Now what I am thinking about is when we do get inner fenders in here, I'm gonna take these hoses off and go get longer ones, because I would like to run it on the inside coming out and hide all of that, because I really want a very clean look. Like, yes, I want the inner fenders in here to kind of like close all this out so you don't see any of this, but I don't want anything bolted to them. I kind of want them just clean. And we still got to get up underneath the car and finish the fuel system, and then we have to move on to brakes. But I ordered a transcooler. I'm waiting on the transcooler to come in. We can go ahead and throw that in. I figured we can do the transcooler and the fuel system, the rest of the fuel system, in another video together. And from there, I'll have another throttle body in, because I'm not running this throttle body. It's just there so we don't get gunk on the inside of it. So waiting on the throttle body, waiting on transcooler, then we can finish up the fuel system, and then we can run those wires and actually start it up all in here. Now granted, we still got a bunch of wiring to go, but I mean, we don't have to wire all this stuff up. Like this harness right here, this part of the harness, we don't need any of that. This is what we need to run. So we don't need headlights and all that crap just to fire the motor off and see what we got ourselves into. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys, and if you wouldn't mind going down, subscribing, it's free and it helps me out, and I love it, and I love you. But it's getting pretty late. I gotta go in, I gotta do some editing. I got a 16-hour work shift tomorrow at my day job, and so yeah, again, I want to appreciate you. I want to show my love for you guys with the consistency that we've been going through here lately. I got a couple more videos that I got to edit, so I want to say for the entire month of February, we should have a video every week, and we should also have like little extra videos kind of along the line of the way, or along the way. God, I can't English. Anywho, love you guys. You guys have a great night. I'll see you in the next video. It's actually looking a lot nicer than I initially thought it was gonna look.